In this lesson, we will learn about an important Python data structure, dictionaries. So what are dictionaries? Dictionaries store pairs of elements, so keys and value. So against every key, there is a value. And dictionaries are optimized for searching a key and fetching the corresponding value. So they are optimized for the search and the fetch operation. So let us look at an example of dictionaries. So here we have a dictionary fruits which consists of, say, apple. So here apple is the key and the value against it is 80. So let's assume this is the price. So we have a key value pair wherein the key is the name of the fruit and the value is its price. The next key is mango and the value or the price is 45, and we have banana as the third key and the value against it or the price is 20. So how do we retrieve values from a dictionary? So here we are saying fruits apple. So here we are retrieving the value against apple and printing it. So what would get retrieved? It would be 80. So 80 would get printed in this case. When we are printing it against mango, so what would get is 45. So we will get 45 in that case. And for banana, we will get 20. Now, what are we doing here? We are saying print fruits grape. Now, does grape exist in the dictionary fruits? That key does not exist. So hence we will get an error here. So whenever we access it in this fashion and the key does not exist, we will get an error. So how do we handle this error? Let's look at how we will handle it. So here we have the same dictionary that we had in the previous case. And what are we saying? We are saying x is equal to grape. So x has been given the value equal to grape. Now what are we saying? If x in fruits, so we are using an operator in, which is similar to what we had seen in sets. So in will check whether in the keys there is a key which has the value x. So key here is grape. Now does grape exist in the keys of fruits? No. So this condition will be false and hence it will go to else, and what will it print? Not found. Similarly, when we do x is equal to mango, so the value of x has changed and become mango. And we are saying if x in fruits, now it will again check, yes, there is a key called mango. So this condition is true. So it will print fruits x. So fruits mango is 45 and hence 45 has been printed. So in this case, there was no error and we were able to successfully retrieve a value. Let us see how do we iterate over a dictionary. So if we want to take out all the keys and print their values against them, how do we do it? So for keys in fruits, very similar to what we did in the case of a set. So for keys in fruits, we'll take out all the keys and go through them one by one. So for keys in fruits, so now what will happen? Price fruit keys. So the first time, let's say it gets apple. So let's say the first value of keys it gets its apple. So what will happen here is price is equal to fruits apple, which in this case will be 80. So price will get the value 80. And then what will get printed on the screen is apple colon 80. Next time fruits will get the value, keys will get the value mango. It can be in any order. So order is not guaranteed in a dictionary. Just like a set, the order is not guaranteed. Price is equal to fruits mango. So price would be now 45 and hence what will get printed on the screen is mango 45. Next we are saying keys say takes the value banana. Now when key takes the value banana, what will price be? Price is fruits banana, which is 20. So what will get printed in on the screen is banana 20. So in this way, we have been able to iterate and print all the keys and values in the dictionary. Remember, the order is not maintained. So this is not necessarily the order. It could have been any order. It could have been banana 20 and then mango 45. So the order is not guaranteed in a dictionary. Let's move to the next use case for a dictionary. So we had earlier tried to fetch a value from fruits and we had run into problems. So there is another method to get values, which is get. So what does get do? The difference between get and the earlier access that we had done here was we got an error when the key did not exist in the dictionary. In the case of get, when we use a get, either it will return none if there is no value, or if we specify a default value, it will be returned. So let's look at examples. So here we are saying print fruits.get apple. Apple exists in the dictionary, yes. So it will fetch its value and hence what will get printed here is 80. Now we come to the next line, print fruits.get grape. Now does grape exist in the dictionary as a key? No. So in this case, none will be printed and we will not get an error and the code will continue. Then what are we saying here? Print fruits.get apple comma 25. So what this means is that if this key is not found in the dictionary, then return this value that has been specified. Now in this case, is apple in the dictionary? Yes. So we will get 80. Now in the case of grape, is grape in the dictionary? No. So it will return this value 25 and hence what will get printed is 25. So imagine a use case where we say that the default price of say fruits is 25. Then if we use get in this fashion to retrieve it, we will always get either the correct price or the default value. And there is no error. Let's look at how do we add more values, key value pairs to a dictionary. So here we have this dictionary fruits. So let me just copy this dictionary on this side so that we can modify it. So we have this dictionary which has three keys, apple, mango and banana. Then we are saying fruits apple is equal to 90. Now what does that mean? When we say fruits apple is equal to 90, means we are changing the value of this to 90. So here it has now become 90. So if that key existed, the value gets updated, and if the key did not exist, it will insert a new key, as we will see shortly. Next, what we are saying, fruits guava is equal to 30. So is guava a key here? No. So what will happen is a key guava gets inserted and the value now against it is 30. So notice in a dictionary all the keys are unique. So all the keys are unique, which is why in the case of apple it got updated and in the case of guava there was an insert that happened. Now let's look at how do we remove keys from a dictionary. So we are saying del fruits banana. So which means we are deleting this key, and because it exists, so we have gotten a delete here. So this is how now the dictionary would look like. We have deleted fruits. Now when we say fruits banana is equal to 25, means we are inserting a key because it does not exist. So we now get banana colon 25. Then we are saying delete fruits mango. So when we do delete fruits mango, which means now the key mango has been deleted. And when we say delete fruits grape, means we are trying to delete a key which does not exist, and what will happen in that case is again we will get an error. So if we have to delete it, then we should first check whether it exists or does not exist and then only go and delete it. So here in this case we will get an error. And what is the error? That key grape does not exist in fruits. Okay. So if we don't want to get it, we will first check whether grape in fruits, whether the key is there in it, and then we will delete it. Okay.